Hey, you're gonna see me in this top a lot right now because I'm making continuations of videos where I wasn't able to finish them. So if you see me in this top a lot in different videos, that is why. Hey guys, I'll be giving you guys a quick pamper shower routine. I gave you guys a night one in my first video, but I feel like a morning one is much needed. I'm not really sure I'm gonna record this, but I hope you guys enjoy.
Say my name, no one is around you. Say baby I love you, you ain't running game. Say my name, you acting kinda shady. Calling me baby, why the change? Say my name, no one is around you. Say baby I love you, you ain't running game. Say my name, you acting kinda shady. Keep calling me baby, say my name. The other day I would call, you would say, baby how's your day? But today it ain't the same. Every other word is a yeah okay. Could it be that you are at the crib with another lady? If you took it there, first of all, let me say, I am not the one to sit around and play.
Okay, just got out the shower as you can tell, and I'm about to put clothes on, and then once I'm done with that, I will give you guys the step-by-step of everything I do during, before, and after a shower. Let me make a disclaimer that these are products that I use for my body. They work well for me. They make me smell good. They exfoliate my skin perfectly fine. I've had no problems with them ever since I've begun using them. Before you use them, I recommend like looking in their ingredients list or just, you know, their website to check out if it would work with your body. These are just recommendations that I'm making. I'm a 17-year-old girl, so you really can't. You can take my advice, you know, jot it down, keep it in mind, but it's not 10 out of 10. It's not for sure. What works for me may not work for you, and what works for you may not work for me. So just keep that in mind. I feel like a lot of young girls are like stressed. I know I was when it came to body care. I was always overthinking, like, do I smell that? Do I do this? Do I do that? Especially if you have like PE as a class. Oh my gosh, worst days ever. But I can assure you to not overthink it. It is just that simple. And I'm here to show you what I use, how they work for me, what I rate them, and what I recommend them, and etc. I've always been into scents like shea butter, vanilla, coconut a little bit. Which is ironic because I actually don't like coconuts, but hey, wow, a Caribbean girl doesn't like coconuts. But yeah, scents like that are warm and like just make you feel like you're hugging a marshmallow, essentially. And those are really for the days where I'm like going out or I'm doing something that's like my what I call it?
An eternity later.
I forgot what it's called. It's gonna get to me. I'm just gonna put it in the, okay, the light just went out. It's gonna get to me. I'm gonna put it over here, but like, yeah. Every time someone hugs me, most of the time they're like, oh my gosh, you smell like vanilla. I'm just like, thank you. I put work into this. Get into all the products I use when showering. A lot of scrubs these days aren't exfoliating at all. They actually dry your skin out more, and they're honestly just for aesthetic. I say this because I used to use the Dove scrubs, but I realized, well, at least for me, they were more for aesthetic than for actually exfoliating my skin. They didn't really do much besides smell nice. And so I switched over to Dr. Teal's. Dr. Teal's, the Shea Sugar Scrub. Amazing. Like, I wish y'all could smell it. It's okay. Not only does it smell absolutely amazing, but it really does the job. Like, whenever I'm like taking a shower and get to that exfoliating step, does the job perfectly. Exfoliating, but it's not leaving your skin dry, so it's leaving those oils behind while you wash away the technical scrub part. Smells so good. Honestly, you don't even need to use a body oil if you're putting this on, but I still do it, but you don't need one because it just smells that good. So yeah, this is definitely a scrub I recommend that I use during my morning shower routine. So if you want to get into that, get into that. My body wash. always Dove. Okay, I may not be a big fan of their exfoliating scrubs, but their body washes, holy grail. When I tell you I am in love, I am in love. Went to them and never went back to any other product. Smells so good, lathers up so well, and leaves your skin feeling like fresh and clean. I got the Dove Pampering Shea Butter and Warm Vanilla. We're seeing a theme here, right? We're seeing a theme here. If I can describe like these scents, it just feels like a hug. I definitely recommend. For me, it is definitely a 10 out of 10. And going back to this, I'd say 10 out of 10 as well. Okay, next product is also a fave. Okay, like I said, I start off with exfoliating. So I exfoliate my skin, and then I lather and pamper it with my body wash, and then I use my soap finally. And also I just want to say that while I'm doing this, I'm using this not with my scrub. My scrub, I do that with my hands. Don't be afraid of cleaning your body properly. Don't be embarrassed. Get in there. Do it. Hello. I use this best thing ever. You can see it's a little even worn, but it's not completely worn out. It's actually still really good. It is the Eco Tools body brush scrub thing. I think I actually mentioned this in my other video where I did my nighttime shower routine, when it was my first ever video. Works amazingly well, especially for those hard to reach areas. Bro, y'all need to start washing your backs. Get into your backs. Hello. You are washing your front and it's screaming. It's screaming for mercy. Wash your backs. Get in there. Please wash your feet. Like, foot care is so important. People don't realize the funguses that they can get from their feet, and you need your feet to walk. So take care of your feet, please. Like, get in there when you have to. Like, I'm not saying you have to do it every day. I don't know what you do in a day, but like, get in there. If you're not into like loofahs or body towels, this will do the job just as well and just as fine, even better, honestly. Moving on to soaps. Recently, I've been using this. It is the Avocado Grapefruit Grade 61. So, my aunt gave it to me, and she told me to use it because it works very well for her skin, and so far it's been doing wonders for my skin. Honestly, it's my skincare routine. I have like 2 bars of soap from this. I use one for my face, one for my body. I know it's extra, but that's just what works for me. That's what I prefer to do. You don't have to do it, but that's just what I do. It does just not only smells really good. Like, I'm saying that, and it's not even a shea butter or vanilla or whatever scent. It's literally a citrus scent. I believe I'm just not finding out about this. So thank you, Auntie, for putting me onto this. I think I definitely recommend this, especially for my dry skin folks. Amazing for dry skin. It restores all that moisture. At least it has for me. 10 out of 10. I don't know, every product I've been using is a 10 out of 10. Trial and error, guys. There's so many products I went through that if they were in this video right now, I'm probably rating them a 7 or an 8 or even 2 out of 10. So many things I've seen online. People are like, oh, I used it, it did wonders for my skin, and then it ends up messing mine up. So like I said, everything is different for everybody. What works for me may not work for you, and what works for you may not work for me. You just gotta take that into consideration. Try it out. If it doesn't work, then move on to the next. Okay, and moving on to the next product. This is for really like after the shower. Bro, this bottle has been with me for a few months now. It's cracked on top, and I also need to get a new one because I think I'm running out. But this is the Johnson Skin Nourishing 24 Lightweight Moisture Vanilla and Oat Scent. Oh my gosh. When I say everything I've been using for my body lately, it's a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Get into it. It smells so good, and it is so moisturizing, lightweight, and shiny. Oh, by the way, it has a really neat function, so you can turn the head like this. I think all Johnson lotions do that, but yeah, you can turn the head like this. Nothing will come out. As soon as you turn it facing forward, comes out perfectly fine. It just goes so smoothly onto the skin. It smells good. Like, I literally smell like just like a clean vanilla candy right now. I don't know if that makes sense, but smells amazing. My baby 10 out of 10 would recommend. Just assume that everything I use is a 10 out of 10, please, because this is amazing. First of all, I just want to say someone broke it. I don't know who broke it. I'm so mad about that. I bought this because I had the nighttime one, and the nighttime one just smelled fantastic. So I got this. Bro, 10 out of 10 smells so good. Honestly, if you put this on, you don't need to put on lotion or perfume because it smells that good. Moisturizes your skin that well. The one I'm using is a Dr. Teal moisturizing bath and body oil, shea butter and essential oil with sweet almond oil, cocoa butter, and jojoba oil. A little goes a long way. You don't need much to smell good or feel moisturized with this, and that's really what I love about it. I use it surprisingly in the shower. I just feel like it's better for me. I definitely recommend it, and I will be buying it again in the future. Deodorant. Okay, I've been using this for a while now. It is the Old Spice Oasis with vanilla notes. Smells so good. Last year I've been holding for me. Definitely a 10 out of 10, but people have said that it doesn't work for them. I don't know if it's this top or the blue top, but I've seen a lot of posts about how it doesn't work with their skin, it gives them a rash. So this is why I always say, before you buy something, just because the whole world can say it's amazing for them, research into it, look into it, and see if it would work for you and your skin. And I put this on. I got it from Philosophy. It is the Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere scent, and it smells like heaven. My warm scent, girls, my spices, like hello, this is for you. This is what's calling your name. And lastly, this. I found it on Amazon I think a year ago, 2 years ago. You've been using it ever since, and every single time people compliment me. Put Vaseline or any type of non-scented thing on your core spots. Put this or any other essential oil, but for me, I got the Kumba Made Vanilla Bean Fragrance Oil. The bottles are mini, honestly kind of expensive for how small they are, but for me, I think I'm gonna buy it every time because it just smells that good every time I wear it. Compliments, compliments, compliments. Good. 10 out of 10. Love her.